Last month in June of 2023, I had my first ever six-figure month where I made $120,905 profit. And in this video, I'm going to explain exactly how I made that happen and how you can do the same thing because every single one of you can. To start, I have three main sources of income: e-commerce, social media, and affiliate marketing. Last month, I made $47K profit from my e-com stores, $35K profit from my affiliates, and $38K profit from social media. And for y'all who want a more in-depth breakdown on each one of those, I'll do that when I film my life story video in a few months. But in the meantime, I'll share how much this YouTube channel made last month because y'all ask me that in the comments all the time. Alright, if we go to my channel dashboard, you can see I made around 20K in the last 28 days. And if we go to my analytics for May, which is my income for June because YouTube pays you the next month, you can see I made $17,873.52, which is about half the money I made from social media last month. That's about $600 per day, and all I can say is thank y'all for watching my videos. I know it's cliche, but this would not be possible without y'all. That's why I strive to provide y'all with the most valuable content I can, and that's exactly what I'm going to do right now by teaching you how to level up from $0 to $1,000 per month. Making your first 1K in a month comes down to two things, and the first one is acquiring the correct knowledge. Without knowledge, it's impossible to become successful at anything because you have no clue what to do, and that's the exact situation I was stuck in 2020. I just got laid off from my job due to COVID, which made me realize job security doesn't exist and the only way to ensure financial stability is by creating a business. But the problem was I had no clue how to start a business. I was 17 years old making minimum wage. My whole life I was told to go to college then get a job, but that couldn't be any more further from the truth. Most jobs are just modern day slavery that you can be fired from anytime. Slaves used to work all day in exchange for food and a house, and now 80% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck, spending all their money on food and a house. Nothing has changed. The government just rebranded it so you don't revolt against them. There's a reason school doesn't teach you how to do your taxes or budget your money or start a business. It's because they want you to be a good employee, not a boss. You were programmed to be a 9-to-5 slave since a child. And now that you're watching this video, I hope you realize that you can break free, but you need the knowledge in order to break free. So do what I did. Start reading loads of business books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Think and Grow Rich, The 4-Hour Work Week, and The Richest Man in Babylon. These are the first 4 business books I ever read, and they truly changed my life. I guarantee I would not be where I am today without getting my kickstart of knowledge from those books. Then once you read those, go down a rabbit hole on business YouTube, learning from people like me, Luke Belmar, Seb, Vlad, Jordan, Humphrey, and a few other G's in the space. You need a foundation before starting, and watching those videos and reading the books I talked about will help create that foundation. You will literally think different after indulging in this content, and that is the goal. You need to break free from your poor mindset, which brings us to the second step of going from 0 to 1K per month: taking action and stop doing poor people shit. Most of you spend all your free time watching Netflix, scrolling through social media, and beating your meat for a quick dopamine rush. That is haram and will result in you staying poor forever. You can read all the books and watch all the finance videos on earth, but if you don't take action with that knowledge, it was useless to obtain. So here's a to-do list to keep you from being a lazy slave after you watch this video. 1. Read these 4 books and other similar books over time. 2. Watch YouTube videos from the creators I mentioned. 3. Start trying multiple side hustles based on the knowledge you acquired and learn more about them daily via videos and courses. 4. After 1 to 3 months, choose the side hustle you like the best and work on making it a profitable business every day. 5. Continue learning throughout the process. Read new books, watch new videos, go to master classes, etc. That combination of consistent daily effort while increasing your knowledge will result in you reaching the 1K per month milestone very quickly. It is literally impossible for you to fail if you get smarter and work harder every day. This book teaches you that very well. Now that you've made 1K in a month, it's time to scale to 5K per month. The biggest difference between making 1K per month and 5K is your workload. If you're a freelancer who needs 2 clients to make 1K per month, that means you need to scale to 10 clients. If you're a YouTuber making 1 video per month, that means you need to scale to 5 videos. If you're a designer, that means you need to make more design. There was very little difference in my knowledge when scaling from 1 to 5K. It nearly all came down to working harder. Now, of course, it can happen the knowledgeable way where you figure something out that allows you to get more sales or more views or upsell your current clients. But in my experience and from talking to other entrepreneurs, the main difference between them making 1K and 5K was the amount of time they spent working. So if you're struggling to scale up from 1K per month, it's most likely due to a lack of effort. Start working harder for longer hours. I originally had a section for 5 to 10K and 10 to 20K, but the more I thought about it, these two level ups have the same problem, so I combined them both into one section. The first thing needed to scale to 20K is transforming your business or side hustle into a brand. This allows you to charge more for your products or services because your status goes up and you look more trustworthy. So if you don't have a brand statement, brand color, nice logo, and a sense of prestige, you need to create one now. Like if we take my YouTube channel for example, I didn't start growing until I branded myself. I would wear random clothes, have inconsistent thumbnails and colors, talk about a million different topics, and overall didn't portray great status. But now I only wear suits so people associate me with wealth. I started using a green branded color for my thumbnails, website, ski academy, etc., and my videos have niched down the e-commerce and personal finance. These changes allowed me to grow from 20,000 to 140,000 subscribers in a year and made me over $100,000 in AdSense so far. Also, shout out to Mustafa for helping me brand my channel. Much love, brother. The second thing needed to scale to 20K per month is what I call taking the leap. A lot of business owners run their business at night after their job. And although I always recommend you start by doing that for safety reasons, at a point your business will not be able to grow because you can't put in the extra time needed to scale it. Hence, you need to take the leap, aka quit your job so you can go all in on your business and scale it to 20K, then 100K, then 1 million. I know it's scary to leave your job because it feels safe, but in reality, it's not safe like I learned the hard way. And if you ever want to be truly financially free, you need to go all in on your business to do that. So if you're working a job and your business has been stagnant for a few months, it's time to take the leap. Everything you've ever wanted is sitting on the other side of fear. Now that you've made 20K in a month, it's time to scale to 50K per month. This is where I personally got stuck for a little bit because I was stubborn and thought I was the best at everything and I needed to do everything, which was very, very wrong. No CEO does everything. You think Jeff Bezos drops off the Amazon packages to your doors or Elon Musk builds all the Teslas by hand? Hell no! They outsource everything that they can, and that's the key to running a successful business. For the longest time, I thought I needed to do everything for my pride and because no one could do it better. This is a very common roadblock entrepreneurs run into because they feel if they outsource tasks that their customers will get worse service and their business will lose money. When in reality, outsourcing does the complete opposite. If you, as the CEO, do 7 jobs, there is no way you can do all 7 at the highest quality possible. But if you hire one person to do each one of those jobs, your employees only have to focus on one thing that they excel at, which will improve every section of your business and make you more money. Like my YouTube channel, for example. I used to film, edit, title, and create thumbnails for all my videos. Now I outsource all that but the filming, and since then my thumbnails have gotten way better, my video edits have gotten way better, and my titles have gotten way better, which in return allows me to focus more on filming better content. So every single part of my YouTube business got better since I decided to hire people. Now you may be like, but Logan, that means I have to pay them. Well, no shit. But if your employees make your business 10 times better collectively, that means you will make 10 times more money. I used to make 1 to 2K per month from YouTube ads last year, and now since I hired employees, I make 20K. That is a 10x, and even though I have to pay people now, I'm still making more money than I used to because I'm making 10 times more money than I used to. I say it all the time, you need to pay to play. So start outsourcing parts of your business one at a time, and over time you will see your customers become happier, which results in them purchasing more from you and making you more money. Good employees will truly change your life as a business owner. To scale from 50K to 100K plus per month, you need to acquire very specific advanced knowledge. This is the level I'm currently at. What I did to acquire the specific knowledge was read very niche down books and join courses that cost thousands of dollars each. My next step to acquire even more of this knowledge is to reach out to mentors who have done what I want to do and pay them to teach me their ways. Although I am deemed extremely successful in society, I am far from where I want to be in life. And the only way to continue leveling up is by being teachable. You can learn something from anyone on earth, so stay humble, ask questions when you need to, pray to God for good health so you can keep grinding consistently, and eventually you will achieve what you were meant to achieve. I believe in you because I once was you. If you want to learn from me, you can join Ski Academy when it launches. In the meantime, you can watch this video on exactly how to go from $0 to $10,000 per month. Just click right there. God bless, and thank y'all for watching.